system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Good. Very good.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And towing the slab in this one, Carmen Mlodzinski. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting second, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
That misses the zone. Ball one. In the air, left field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. The tag.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. In the dirt.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body. Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up, too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help the team, he's going to give it a shot, and that's just the way he's wired, whatever it takes to win.
And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. It might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. One thing we do know, Boog, is both guys autographed the broken window, and you can find the picture online. It's a classic.
On the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker going back on this one. And there's one down. Lau at the plate.
Batting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez under it, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 7th, center fielder Andy Paez.
Ball. Strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
To to the right side. Freeland throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Misses the sweeper. That one
That's
outside. Ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And
Nope,
that's
that's
off
off the plate.
the inside edge. 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Batting
Nice
seventh,
job of driving that
first
pitch the
baseman,
other way on a
Spencer
line. You know,
Harwood.
hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Batting
with 2
eighth,
away.
designated hitter,
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Yeah, that's fouled off. A 1 down. That one at triple digits.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out towards right center field. Cruz moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. Fought off foul. And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle
Up
Tucker.
next,
Doubled
for the
his
Dodgers,
first time.
right fielder Kyle
As a batter,
Tucker.
he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
here's the
off
Pirates
for the
catcher now,
Pirates,
Joey
catcher,
Bart.
Joey Bart.
Late with the swing there. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And that misses. And now it's 3-2. Strikes him out with 100. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. Inside. 2-2. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Next for the Pirates, left fielder
Ryan Reynolds here. Flied to left his first time. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. Here comes Lau. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Right side, a sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Nope, that's away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker under it. And that is that. On to the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. It's got a chance. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's ripped into the outfield. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Three-two now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead. First and second, no outs. Freeland digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no
Up
outs.
next, for
That's
the
3
Dodgers,
singles in a row.
shortstop,
Pretty tough for the... fielders to do anything with that.
New pitcher now, Gregory Soto.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next,
Huge
for the
strikeout
Dodgers,
there.
the designated hitter,
Very
Shohei
big at bat
Ohtani.
coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Golden opportunity right here. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And ball 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Oh, great stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next, for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
No, that's low.
Smoked into left field, base hit. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4. So 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
No,
foul ball.
Foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Got him. Now 1 away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Ozuna is out. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Man at second. Misses off the inside. Ball 2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy. Back here at PNC Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Got him. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Up
We've all
next,
seen the
for the
defensive shift
Dodgers,
make a
center
big
fielder,
difference in
Andy
defending
Pajes.
against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Fair ball. Muncy headed for third. Headed for the plate. Not in time.
No.
He's safe.
First pitch swing in, went
Up
up there with a
next
plan
for
to
the
be
Dodgers,
aggressive.
second
Solid
baseman
double down the
Alex
line, and that
Freeman.
was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Man at second. That's to third. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out. Next to hit,
Up
Taesung
next
Kim.
for the Dodgers, shortstop Taesung Kim.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. That one at triple digits. This one in the air, center field. Cruz should have this one, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
at the
off
plate for
for the
Pittsburgh,
Pirates,
O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after
Up
hitting a line
next
drive
for
that
the
finds a glove,
Pirates,
but you will get some
second
high
baseman,
fives. You know, when you
Brandon
make great contact,
Lau.
you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a
Up
way.
next
Off the
for
bat,
the
that one
Pirates.
registered it.
Fielder
Alex Vesia on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. The two-run shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-4. One down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally.
Kim, off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Ohtani, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. With the shift on, hits right into it. Can't glove it cleanly, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Tucker.
Mason Montgomery takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with looking.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering way off the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
For the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Ball one, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Spencer Horwitz.
Strike! Boom!
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeland in plenty of time to first. Two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And a first pitch foul. Ball is in for a strike. Will Klein taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ozuna off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. That's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Are we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Teoscar goes down on strike.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
Swings through that one for strike one. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Ball inside.
I wanted to race the freeze with one ball.
Isaac Matson on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two now. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
For the Dodgers,
and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. Gone! So he goes the opposite way with that one. One down. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Yeah, they get the out. 1 for 3. That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. High fly ball out into left center field. Reynolds takes it in for the out, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Ha-Seong Kim.
Fun attempt. Popped up, reaching for it, and brings it in.
For the Dodgers,
back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air to left center. Reynolds under this one. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball one.
This one in the air center field. Pajes gets under it, and there's one away. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Tucker takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Line drive. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the ninth. So here's Kyle Tucker now. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. He nails one out to right. In the air to left center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one hammered way back there. See you later. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 12-5.